It's horrible to watch. I saw when they were fighting. I saw when the victim got stabbed, when the suspect ran away.
Random acts of violence like the one we saw here today are almost not preventable.
Early Tuesday morning at Coral Gables High School, as students were heading between first and second period, a fight between two students ensued, leaving 17-year-old sophomore Juan Carlos Rivera dead from stab wounds. A suspect in the killing, a fellow classmate, was apprehended shortly after.
The victim had 3 stab wounds, one on the chest, one right beneath the collarbone, and one right on top of the kidney. As soon as I saw the victim, I went as fast as I could to go help him, and he died at my feet.
Immediately following the murder, the school was put on lockdown and the name of the victim wasn't being released. This caused parents to ascend on the school in a panic, wondering if the victim was their own child. For the next few hours, parents tried to communicate with their children via cell phones, and frustration mounted as police investigated the killing and kept the children inside.
And I mean, they're upset because of the tragedy that occurred and not knowing if it's their child. I don't think parents are upset about the fact that we're thoroughly conducting an investigation.
No, I'm nervous because of not hearing from 2 grandsons. I want to know, was they involved? Are they okay? Or what's going on? You know, it's sad. It's really sad. But right now, I'm a nervous wreck.
Once the victim's next of kin was notified, parents were then relieved to know that their kids were okay. But the children still remained on lockdown in the school.
That they're holding them because of the crime scene needs to be investigated and properly processed, and they just don't want people trampling through where the situation happened or close to it.
Well, I'm feeling kind of bad, but I already spoke to my daughter, so I'm pretty much relieved at this point.
Eventually, students were allowed to leave the school and reunite with their parents, but some of the students left with a new concern: their safety.
They need to put something at the beginning of school so when everybody enters, they know what they're carrying and stuff like that, because if this happens again, it's going to be really bad.
So will you feel safe coming to school tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm too nervous now that I wouldn't be able to know.
In Coral Gables, I'm Carlton Smith at SouthFlorida.com.